Okay, we are back out at the apiary. Nick had to go. He had an appointment he had to make it to. So I'm going to do Sharon and Miss Lee's hive by myself, and I'm going to try and channel Nick and his decisiveness. I need that. So, because he saw things and we did things with the hives, and it was very quick. Quicker than I'm used to, at least. So for Sharon, she should be having, I marked it on my calendar that I should be able to go into her colony by Friday, which is only Thursday, Friday, 3 days away, and should see queen or eggs. And I believe I was being generous with that amount. So hopefully I can kind of go in at this point and see eggs in here. And then check the supers. Nick is not a fan. He has expressed that he is not a fan of my queen excluders. I just made them, literally just put them in the last inspection, which was a week ago or so. I don't feel like I've given it enough time to really test it before I give up on it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that yet. Alright, I think I am, there's a little spider up here. I think I'm gonna take the insulation and stuff. So I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna just take it for the other ones as well. It's really hot today. I mean, at least I am. I'm sure the ladies are probably warm in here. Nick moved so quick, I didn't have time to vacuum out the ladies. Usually I vacuum their dead out. And we moved so quickly that I didn't get a chance to do that. I'm gonna keep the same pace that Nick had. I'm just gonna keep going. Leave the dead for a little bit. We'll leave the dead for a bit. I'll keep it moving. I got a couple angry ladies. They're mad, guys. They are mad. They didn't like me making all those nukes and stuff. Pretty sure it was probably Miss Lee's hive, because she's my spicier one. Okay, we've reached where I only put one. Oh no, I have 3 frames in here after the queen excluder. They're on the frame. I don't see any building yet. I know Nick says they probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna give it at least a season. I had my husband build them, so I might as well try and use them. This has got food. This is all food. Pollen, nectar. Hopefully, wish me luck, hopefully we see a queen in here. Drone. See a queen or see eggs. Either one would be great. They're not even building on this. There's a bunch on here, but they're not building. I need you guys to build. I know you can. I'm not feeling too crazy confident, if I'm being honest with you, because maybe it's the alarm pheromones from the other ladies flying around my head, sending off signals like, hey. And so they're warning these ladies, We're picking up that alarm pheromone. There's some drones in here. But they already don't seem like they are very excited to see me. I'm trying to keep Nick's pace. See some polished cells, some empty cells. But this one's mostly food and resources. There's a queen cup. Is that royal jelly in there? No. Where's the sun? It does look wet, almost like they put bee bread in it, but what? For real? Because this is all like nectar. There's nectar and there's pollen on these cells. There's like a little tiny baby queen. Oh, that's a drone. That scared me. Thought that was a queen sitting on the vent below. These ladies are loud. They're a little loud. Come on, come on. Please see eggs. I see nectar. I see nectar. Oh. Here's some chewed. Oh my gosh. There's got to be a queen in here somewhere. These are chewed up queen cells. They chewed them. Or the queen maybe came through and killed them, but they're disassembling them. I still don't see any eggs though. I don't see any eggs. There's not a ton of empty cells. Looks like they're backfilling it with nectar. Let me see if I can show. This is much easier when you have a second pair of hands to do this with you. Alright, so this is the top of the frame. With the queen cells disassembled. That one's from the top. Disassembled. And chewed up. So I would assume that's a good sign. I probably shouldn't tarry in here, I probably shouldn't take my time in here. Because if she's still doing mating flights, I don't know. I can't imagine she'd be still doing. Like, I thought I was being generous with my bee math. And if that's the case, then, like, she should be laying eggs already. No eggs. I got some polished cells, but no eggs. Disassembled queen cup. There's another disassembled queen cup. This is all pollen and nectar. Also another chewed up queen cup. Just trying to, if there's a virgin queen, just trying to keep an eye out. A lot of beautiful drones in here. Oh, I got some blonde drones in this one too. Maybe drifting from another hive. I'm gonna try and be quick. I'm still going, because I don't know. I'm not feeling confident about this colony, about Sharon. I just need to get them away from the edges. Just go down a little bit. There is a bunch of chewed up queen cells. That's the one my one emerged from. I don't know what those are. My queen emerged from there. The cap is still on it. The little door, still on it. Actually, there's two with doors still on it. But they look like they've all emerged, all those queen cells. Now I've got a queen possibly wandering around and I don't know where she is. Here, let me show you. You can see. Can you see the queen? Right there, I think. Queen cells with the door still on them. It's hard to see on this new camera. It's got such a tiny itty bitty little screen to see. There's another queen cell, looks like. I didn't even see that one. Ooh. And I've been tilting this one upside down. And Nick told me not to do that. He told me not to do that. But those were definitely emerged. They weren't chewed through. Somebody came out of that. Somebody came out of those. At least two. This is all nectar. There's no eggs. Oh. Where did you go? Where did you go? What if this is the one that swarmed? You know, and took all those, because that swarm had multiple queens in it. And I'm starting to think that this one just had a bunch of queens all emerging at the same time, and maybe they just daggone left together. They just left together. No eggs. No eggs on this one. My poor Sharon is queenless. Or that virgin queen just hasn't come back yet. Hasn't started laying yet. I'm gonna go back through one more time and just double check, but I don't see any eggs. This is pollen. A lot of pollen and nectar. So this is resource. Oh, my poor Sharon. Disappointing. Disappointing. Let's close her back up. Could be maybe she's doing mating flights at this point. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. We're getting her 10 frames. Hopefully if she comes back, she starts laying, maybe they can move some of that stuff out of the way for her. I can only hope. I'll give it a couple more days and then I'll start to worry. I'll give her till maybe next week I'll check. If she's still queenless, we've got a problem. Alright, I feel like that was pretty quick overall. I'm not gonna mess with Carol then. Carol should be still rearing queens, and she probably will have a queen. Hi, lady. I know you're upset and you want to sting my face. She's letting me know. So Carol is probably rearing queens. We're gonna give her time to do that. I believe I can go in next week, and that's the timeline that I have for her that I should be able to see queens. Because I think that would make it about a month, 28 days, I think total, since I saw their queen cells. So we're gonna leave her alone, and instead we are gonna go check out the nuke. We're gonna check out the nuke. We'll see if we can find any multiple queens in here, or maybe it could have been Miss Lee. And then if it's Miss Lee's case, then we'll find a red dot on Miss Lee, on that queen in there. So let's go do that.